Hello guys and gals, I'm Nick and welcome to 30's Feedback. Sons of Anarchy is full of symbolism, moments of foreshadowing and small details that elevate the viewing experience, and among them is how the series' final scene perfectly mirrored its very first and what these represent. Back in 2008, Kurt Sutter took the audience to the fictional town of Charming, California, to take a look into the world of motorcycle clubs in the TV series Sons of Anarchy. The series is led by Jax Teller, VP of the title club at the beginning of the series, and son of John J.T. Teller, one of the club's founding members. Sons of Anarchy kicks off when Jax finds JT's manifesto, in which he shared his vision and plans for the club, which were completely different from those of the club's current president and Jax's stepfather, Clay Morrow. This triggers a series of problems for Jax within the club, his family, and with other clubs and gangs as well, making way for a lot of betrayals, changes in the club's hierarchy, and deaths. As previously mentioned, Sons of Anarchy is full of symbolism, and two of its most subtle but important moments are its first and final scenes, which mirror each other and give a heavier emotional charge to Jax's story and the series in general. The first scene of Sons of Anarchy is set at night and sees two crows eating garbage in the middle of the road. The crows fly away as Jax comes closer riding his bike, and that's Jax Teller's introduction. 7 seasons later, Sons of Anarchy ended with two crows eating a piece of bread soaked in wine at the side of the road as Jax drives directly into a truck, and his blood is seen running down the road towards the piece of bread as the crows fly away seconds before the crash. A recurring element in Sons of Anarchy are crows, and as such they have been interpreted in different ways, the most popular one being that they represent the members of the club. The members of SAMCRO are seen as crows, as they, at least throughout the events of Sons of Anarchy, took advantage of others under the excuse of helping them. So the crows in the show's first scene represent the current members feeding on the garbage of Charming and showing how messed up the club and the town were at that moment. SAMCRO went through major changes after that, such as Jax taking over as president and the club getting involved in the drug business, so the crows in the show's final scene take a slightly different meaning. This time, the crows, aka the remaining members of SAMCRO, were feeding on Jax's body, in a more biblical interpretation, symbolising how freeing it was for them that Gemma and Jax died. Every single moment in Sons of Anarchy led to its climactic ending. Jax's death, similar to how his father died. Gemma's lies after the murder of Jax's wife Tara led Jax to commit a series of crimes which ultimately led to his death, as he killed another SAMCRO member, which goes against the rules. Jax then had to die, but his brothers couldn't bring themselves to kill him and left Jax's death in his own hands. Sons of Anarchy showed that no one can escape from their mistakes and crimes, not even the main character, and Jax had a lot to pay for. Even if his biggest crimes were provoked by Gemma's lies, Jax Teller had to die, and he seemed so relieved to die that the same feeling was conveyed to the audience, and it was a freeing moment for him, the audience, and SAMCRO. What do you guys think? How good was the symbolism in this show? Was it ahead of its time? And do you think there will ever be a show like this again? Let me know below.